The Undertaker and the Great Khali, last man standing. There are no disqualifications. There are no countouts, no pinfalls, no submission. The only way to win is to incapacitate your opponent to the point where they cannot stand at a count of 10. You literally have to knock a man out so bad that they're just out like a light. They're just done for. And with two monstrous superstars like Undertaker, like Khali, it's not going to be easy for either man to get the other down. What I will say is about Khali, with Khali being the bigger man, he does have that power. He has that size over the Undertaker. But the Undertaker has that quickness. You can't doubt the Undertaker's abilities. We've seen what Khali has done to the toughest of tough opponents, to the best that WWE has to offer. Khali has been an unstoppable force. However, Undertaker has overcome just about everything that's come his way. I don't expect something like this to be any different. And one of those things, when it comes to somebody the size of Great Khali, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And if Khali falls hard, it's going to be harder for him to make it up to that count of 10. Undertaker trying to get back up to his feet as the ref has started his count. Nick Patrick calling this matchup here on Friday Night SmackDown. Khali was trying to pull the Undertaker back up, but Undertaker just nailing Khali with some right jabs. That stuns the Great Khali. Undertaker has Khali down. Now it's time to keep on the attack. While Khali is down, you gotta hit him with everything you've got. Keep it going. Don't let it slow down. Go, 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 go. You have to hit him with a barrage. Undertaker. Guillotine leg drop, nails Khali on the apron. And the Undertaker finds himself in control of this match. Undertaker has this submission, and it's all legal. This triangle, it's all legal. There are no rope breaks. There's none of it. It's just a matter of incapacitating your opponent. This is a brilliant strategy for Undertaker. Khali is caught in deep. This is a brilliant strategy, forcing Khali to pass out. You knock a man unconscious like this, you put a man to sleep, they're not going to be able to get up. Undertaker, who has now asked referee Nick Patrick to begin his count. As the ref has begun his count, all that blood rushes to your head. You wake up dazed and confused as Khali starts to stir back up to his feet. It's not going to be that easy to keep Khali down. Khali wobbling, and he gets up, but he falls right back down. Oh no. I'd run. Undertaker not fazed by that chair shot whatsoever. The Great Khali's manager being stalked by the Phenom. There was nowhere to run. There is nowhere to hide. But Khali is not far behind. And Daivari with a low blow to the Undertaker. That was cheap. However, it's legal. There are, like I said, no disqualification. Undertaker trying to battle out of it. Khali has that tight grip on the throat of the Undertaker, but Undertaker fights back. Daivari tries to fight back. It's a 2-on-1 at this point. And Undertaker gets bounced off that steel. Oh my God, the Undertaker just got sent off the stage by Khali. That could do it. That could put Undertaker out. Undertaker was just sent through the utility table. There were a few tables over there. Undertaker, who's been laid out. It could be 10. Undertaker has not moved, and the official is halfway there. Undertaker is out. This is going to be it. Undertaker's starting to stir a little bit. Khali thinks it's finished. Undertaker makes it to his feet just before the 10 count. And he survives, but he crashes right back down. But nonetheless, Undertaker was able to get the count. Will Undertaker overcome Khali when we come back? And we are back on SmackDown. It has been a grueling last man standing match between The Undertaker and the Great Khali. It's been a lot of chaos. Undertaker, before going to commercial break, survived getting thrown through the utility tables off the stage. It's been hard for The Undertaker to find anything to fight his way back into this match. It's been all Khali. The Undertaker is going to have to find a way to fight back, and it's not going to be easy at all. What a shot by Khali. And a shot to the midsection. Oh, that's a shot to the midsection, The Undertaker. This has been Undertaker's yard for 16 years now. Well, nearly 16 years. Undertaker making his debut at Survivor Series 1990, and it would only be a year later at Survivor Series where he would win his first WWE Championship against the legendary Hulkster himself, Hulk Hogan. Undertaker, time and time again, has overcome some of the biggest stars, has faced the biggest stars in WWE history. The likes of Stone Cold, the likes of The Rock, the likes of Shawn Michaels. However, there aren't too many people, there aren't too many stars in this business that are the size of the Great Khali. There are very few. And a kick to the face. Undertaker was all tied up in the ropes by Khali. This is getting harder and harder to watch as Khali continues to decimate the Phenom. Great Khali walking around just enjoying the fact that this is going to be it for him. That he's got it won. At least that's what he believes. Khali says it's over. Undertaker hasn't moved. And the Undertaker sat up. And Khali couldn't believe it that the Undertaker sat up. Now it's a chance for the Undertaker to come back. What's it going to take? Undertaker's already endured so much damage at the hands of the Great Khali. What's it going to take now for the Undertaker to put Khali down? Does he have enough strength to keep Khali down for the count of 10? Oh, Khali counters and he sends the Undertaker hard into the steps. The knees of the Undertaker, the midsection, hit hard into the solid steel steps. And Daivari directing Khali as he sends the top part of those steel steps in the ring. Just the sound of that impact as the Undertaker hit those steel steps. Absolutely brutal. Undertaker trying to pull himself up. Khali got a little too cocky and got himself caught as the Undertaker nailed him with the steps. Daivari tried to bring a chair but gets caught with a right by the Undertaker. Khali. It's now Khali who's in a very rough position. Oh no. Oh my God. Khali has been busted open. The chair shot to the back of the head while Khali was head on. The steel steps and again. Khali has become a bloody mess. Absolutely brutal. I can tell you what, if this is a first blood match, Khali would certainly be over and done for. But while Khali is a bloody mess, still manages to make it back up to his feet. Now the Undertaker going for the legs, going for that left leg of Khali. This is a great strategy in a last man standing match. And why I put a lot of emphasis on the term standing is when you take out the legs, well, obviously you need your legs to stand. And if you take out the legs and you can't get up, well, you literally just can't get up. The Undertaker with multiple chair shots to the head of Khali, but Khali still, while stunned, still on his feet, but not on his feet for long, as Khali takes a bit of a ride with a chokeslam by the Undertaker. Will it be enough to put Khali away for good? And Nick Patrick is halfway there in his count. At 9. And Khali could not make the count. Undertaker does it. The knockdown blow, that knockout blow, was the chokeslam that sealed the deal for the Undertaker. Of course, it followed those two brutal chair shots to the head. The Undertaker survives and thrives with a victory that leaves the great Khali in a bloody mess.